What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today is day number 52 of my 120. I think I might have spoken of this before. You guys give me a little slack because there's been I missed one day, so 51 videos so far. I'm bound to repeat myself, just like I always do. But tonight's discussion, I was talking to the OS, and he ordered some boots. And it took 2 weeks to get here. Luckily, we were even here. But he ordered some boots because his other boots kind of are getting ragged. Now, I'm gonna tell you right now, I've never come to a ship without 2 pairs of boots. Now, this is my own personal opinion. I think all of you guys should be bringing 2 pairs of boots. I know it's a little extra in the luggage. Typically, I actually will wear my regular boots, these ones, onto the plane. That way my other boots are the only ones in my bag. But it's just my style. Not everybody likes to wear boots around. People don't want to wear boots flying, I get it. My boots are always slip-ons. I'll go over that too, but my boots are always slip-ons, which makes airports super easy. But I believe you need to have 2 pairs of boots if you are coming out for a job. Whether it's 2 months, 4 months, 6 months, you need 2 pairs of boots. And my reason is just for that. The OS had to buy new boots. Now I've been here. Now I know I've talked about this before. But I've been here where guys have, I think I've talked about not going cheap on your boots. Because I've been here and guys' boots fell apart. That's how I remember. They've done the walk, the alligator walk, where the front half is falling apart or even the back half is falling apart. And they either don't have boots and they just make those last for the remaining month and a half, 2 months that they're here, or they'll order some boots, some cheap boots to replace their cheap boots, or they'll just find some old boots lying around. I mean, I have my old boots that I left here for that exact reason. But this is my 1 pair of actual boots. These are the boots that I wear. Justin's, square toe, whatever. Now, I believe 100% you need to have a second pair of boots, a backup pair. And they should be rubber boots. Composite toe, oil resistant, non-slip. These are actually stinky, but these are called Extra Tough. Now, the reason I think you should have 2, not just because you need a backup pair, but your second pair should be a pair of rubber boots. They're also safety toe, non-slip, all that stuff. Because I don't care how much you spend on your boots. My Red Wings were like $300 boots. They said waterproof. And they were waterproof for the first year and a half. But it's time consuming to constantly wax your boots, to constantly maintain your boots. And even I maintained them for the whole time I had them. And yet the waterproofing still ends up to fail. It's leather boots, it's leather and stitch. It's gonna fail. They're not gonna be waterproof forever. So I suggest picking up a pair of rubber boots. I've worn them at home, but on the ship, I've owned these rubber boots for almost 3 years now. And I could say I've probably only wore them on the ship around 20 times. And they will be with me for a very long time. And that's because I use them as my backup pair of boots. I wear them on rainy days and on days where my square toe boots are just too stinky and I want to let them dry out a little bit. So there's another reason to have a second pair of boots. If you're coming out to a ship for 4 months straight and you're wearing the exact same pair of shoes every single day, they're bound to get your sweaty feet all day, every day. And they're bound, you could end up getting some athlete's foot or something. Nobody wants that, come on. So it's good to switch around every once in a while to let your boots dry out. And you can't do that if you don't have a second pair of boots. What was I gonna get to? Oh. Back to my actual everyday boot that I wear. 100%. I mean, everybody has their own. These ones are good. I didn't wear these today. Everyone has their own opinions on types of boots. These are actually my first pair of square toe boots I've ever had. But becoming a mariner, you want slip-on boots. You don't want to have to tie your boots every single morning and untie them every single night. And in the case of an emergency, say the fire alarm goes off in the middle of the night, you're on a ship, you are the fireman. You need to get down and crew up as fast as you can. So either you're running down there in socks, or you're running down there in tennis shoes to fight a fire. But the conveniency of, is that a word? The conveniency of just having a pair of slip-on boots by far is the best convenience you'll ever ask for out here on the ship. Yeah, that's pretty much what I got for tonight. 100%. Don't come to a ship with only one pair of boots. If you want to come with 2 pair of leather boots, it's better than only 1 pair of leather boots. But I would suggest getting a pair of rubber boots and just use them as a backup. Have them lying around. You don't have to wear them unless it rains, whatever. Like I said, these have lasted me 3 years already. And they're still waterproof because they're rubber boots. And if you have a backup pair of leather boots, even if you only wear them once in a while, sooner or later, the waterproofing will fail. The waterproofing is not guaranteed when you buy them. I don't care what you spend on the boots. Buy yourself a pair of rubber boots as your backup pair of boots. But that's what I got for tonight. What else do I have? That's that, yeah. That's pretty much what I got. Oh, another reason why you want a rubber pair of boots. I've had to do some nasty cleanings before. Also some very oily cleanings. Now, you don't want a pair of leather boots when you're ankle deep in oil or ankle deep in bilge guts. You know, you want a pair of rubber boots, something that is easy to wash off. Because if you go in there with your leather boots, one, it's going to rapidly decrease the waterproofing, going into nasty sludge and oil. And for 2, you can't necessarily wash them off. Yeah, you could spray them off and wash them off, but now they're soaked, and they're not going to dry overnight. They're not. You have an extra pair of rubber boots, spray them off, they're clean. You have your other pair of leather boots to wear the next day. That is what I have for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please subscribe, please like, share, comment, all that usual stuff. Go check out the website. It should be up. I keep saying this. It should be up. So, enjoy, guys. I'm out. I'll see you tomorrow.